Hi Alex, hope you're doing fine. Congratulations for your new job, and I'm really glad you shared this with me. Starting a new job, no doubt, can be overwhelming, especially when everything feels unfamiliar. However, don't get uneasy with it. Let me suggest you a few things to cope up. Firstly, I would guide you to give yourself some time instead of putting pressure on yourself to fit in immediately. As building relationship naturally takes time. You can also start engaging in small conversation with your colleagues during the break and ask for feedbacks so that it shows interest and openness. It would also help you to focus on your work confidently because once you see your reliability, connections tend to form on their own. Most importantly, remember that feeling uncomfortable at first is completely normal and it does not mean you're doing anything wrong. If you find any further support, feel free to get back to me. Thank you. I'll talk about the time I had to own up my mistake, which happened few months ago. I was in charge of a small project at work and we were updating our team's weekly dashboard. I thought I had double checked everything, but when the manager opened the file, the numbers were off by a big margin. I immediately stopped the meeting, admitted the error, and said that's my fault. I did not catch it. I then stayed late, fixed the data, and sent the corrected version to the whole team within an hour. My manager appreciated the quick, honest response, and we set up a quick checklist so it doesn't happen again. It taught me that taking responsibility fast and making it right is more important than hiding the slip up. This is a scene of a cafe shop, and there are many people in this picture. In the left hand side, a person with the coffee is enjoying and discussing something with the girl as they both are smiling and having a good time, while the person in the left is working on a laptop, which suggests that he might be studying or working remotely. All other individuals in this picture at the background is relaxing and enjoying a cup of coffee and having a good time, while the cafe has a large window which is allowing plenty of natural light inside, making the cafe atmosphere more enlightened. Overall, the atmosphere looks so calm and productive, and everyone is indulged in working. There are numerous things that can happen next in the scene. I think the person using the laptop might continue to work for a while, possibly finishing his assignment or responding to work email before ordering another drink, while the girl and the boy might finish up the discussion and indulge into serious work. The other customers at the back might slowly finish their coffee and leave the place. As time goes on, especially later in the day, more people are likely to arrive and the cafe could become busier and noisier, with new customers coming to meet their friends or for work. Overall, the atmosphere will probably shift from quiet and relaxed to more lively and crowded at the later. Hi, Mark. I wanted to talk about our plan for inviting our friends for dinner. I understand why you prefer to host dinner at home as it's gonna be comfortable and more personal. However, it involves more time, and I really think going out to a restaurant would be a special experience. Let me explain you in deeper. If we eat out, we won't have to worry about cleaning or managing things and pre-preparation required. It would also allow us to relax and fully enjoy the evening instead of feeling stressed. Also, a restaurant offer a nice change of environment which could make the dinner feel more special for our guest. I know you find it bit expensive, but there will not be after party mess and cleaning of utensils. I think going out Ocean would help all of us enjoy quality time together without extra efforts. What do you think? Hi Anna, I wanted to talk to you about this weekend and I hope you will understand my whole situation. I know I promised to help you move and I genuinely feel bad about changing plans, but unfortunately an urgent project came up at work and my coworker really need my support as it is very sensitive for our work. I won't be able to give you the support you deserve. If I try to do both, I'm going to mess the whole thing. That said, I don't want to leave you stranded. I will be happy to help you with movers and packers or assist you another day. If that works for you, you can let me know. I truly value our friendship and hope you can understand that this was an easy decision for me. Thank you so much for your understanding. Yes, I strongly believe employers should prioritize employee mental health just as much as productivity. When employees feel mentally supported, they are more focused, motivated, and engaged in their work, which naturally leads to better performance. On the other hand, ignoring mental health often results in burnout, high stress level, and frequent absence. Over time, this can actually reduce productivity rather than improve it. Companies that promote work life balance, open communication, and reasonable workload tend to retain employees longer and create a more working place, positive, and work culture in a more motivated way. Of course, productivity is important for all the companies and business, but it should not come at the cost of employees' well-being. In my view, organizations that invest in mental health, arrange workshops for their employees are making a smart and long-term investment in both their people and in their success. Hey Mary, hope you're doing fine. I need to tell you something really funny. I'm at a beach right now and I just saw someone wearing full office clothes, holding a briefcase and wearing formal shirt and shoes, which is gathering lot of eye as he is not wearing the clothes which should be casual beach wear. I think he is out here for some work or decided to stop by the beach for a short time. It's also possible that they have an office nearby or attending some kind of work event close to the area, but he's gathering lot of eyes because of this. And I wish you were here as you're very confident to console this kind of situation, because this man is looking so underconfident now because of the people staring at him.